Can't play. Got a cat. We're just gonna sit here. Entertain the cat for 3 hours. We're all good. Hello. Ba-dum, barum. Barum. What? A non-legendary server? The hell? Hey, Ski! What's up? Alright, what are we doing? We're on Landreval tonight. What are we doing on Landreval? The catch-up completionist. Look at all these freaking alts. I have 5 pages of freaking alts on this server. Need to level him up. My lore master named after the druid from the books, the Shannara books by Terry Brooks, which is where the name Druid's Fire comes from, by the way. It's not a name of something, it's just something he had in the books. The druids made this really blue fire, and that's where Druid's Fire came from. Ah, look at all my alts. And Nathaniel, my Bjorning, my baby Bjorning. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he hot? He's like totally hot. And the 3 phoenixes. It's like the 3 caballeros. And of course Quicksilver, me dwarf, me stout axe dwarf, who's of course a champion. Oh man, I love me a dwarf champion. I have another one, by the way. And Rune Carver, my other stout axe, the Rune Keeper, who is named Rune Carver, surprise. And this is the only character that I like wearing a hooded cloak on, because this cloak just looks so badass on him. I love it. Sapphire, totally ganked that name from my Hobbit Hunter. Sapphire Zoe Hobbit Hunter. Need to redo her face at the barbershop though. Saffronetta, named after a beloved character created by Christy Golden. Look at her, isn't she pretty? Scamper Bear, my top level Bjorning, who looks way too fancy in this rich ass blue outfit, I'm just saying. And she was the one that I originally played on Bombadil until I brought her over to Landreval. And I got a Stout X Berg, who I never play, but he's useful. He's grumpy. Speaking of Dwarf Champions, look at Dwarf Champion. She is an amazing champion. But I'm gonna play my main tonight because it is time for the catch-up completionist. So let's go take a look and see what we got. I might have cleaned my bags out the other day. Hi, Dusty Bird. How you doing? You just missed Thief Kitty. I'm sorry, as you like to call him, Sir Thief. He was just here and then he wandered off. Because he's a thing. Ah, I see. Massively got a hold of Louis Seven's interview with Reninia. Because they wrote an article about it. Man, I wish I got paid for shit like that. Anyway, I'm actually in one of my houses right now because somebody who is a brat and shall remain nameless, but their name rhymes with kill him quicker, sent me... Yeah, I have a folder for pie. I do have a folder for pie. And the reason I have a folder for pie is because Cordovan made a boo-boo. He dropped a whole bunch of... he stream bombed me when I was doing my Extra Life shenanigans. And he dropped a whole bunch of pie. He thought they were consumables. So, I got the pie house. I just haven't set anything up to make it a pie house. But what I'm thinking of doing is getting one of those tables, like Bjorn's table or Tom Bombadil's table, and just set that bad boy out, and then maneuver all of the other housing hooks so the pies sit on the table. I've done a little bit of that with one of my band things. But the reason that somebody whose name it might be Kill 'Em Quicker is a brat is because, oh, look at this shit. Many of these were not ones that I went and got myself. Basically, Kill 'Em sent me one entire set of the festival instruments. Because Kill 'Em is a brat. Alright, let's open my Hobbit present. What do I got? Oh, nothing awesome. Look at that bag space I've got. We ain't keeping that for a while. Anyway, we need to get to the Troll Shaws. Yeah, he was around. He was being a pest last night. Alright, we're going to someplace that's got music, apparently. It's like, you know, I could just use my Hearthstone, Jesus, like I'm playing WoW. I could use my, milestone to go to Bree, but I would actually kind of feel bad. I'd kind of feel bad about that, because, I'd wind up where, Disenchanted is playing at the Prancing Pony. You should go watch them. Instead of watching me. What the fuck are you doing watching me, right? But I need to go to Rivendell anyway. Well, first of all, I gotta talk to my best friend.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
So, trick is, use your subscriber jug and then throw it away, because you won't need it again. True story. Alright, let's go to our far-ranging stable. Take me to Rivendell there, son.
What can I do for you?
Look at all these places you can go. And ironically enough, you can go to all these places. Okay, actually, you can go to all Edoras. Rivendell. So I'm pretty much done with the Midsummer Festival because I don't really need any more instruments. I have a shit ton. And those aren't all of the instruments that I had. Those are just the ones that I put in storage. The rest of them are all on the characters. Okay. We are going to Thornhod. Because we're doing Slayer Deeds right now. As you can see, we've got our 4 Slayer Deeds. We're going to complete those, and we have a quest. Are we turning in a quest? Yes, we are turning in a quest to Elro here. Awesome. Oh, the return to Thornhod. Your father will need to know this. Talk to Avin here. Okay. Ay. However, we still need to kill some things, so, let's get the quest out of the way. But first of all, I need to tell my, Lotro hubby. I'm gonna hit him with a snowball. Let's see. Am I gonna kill things, or am I going to... Let's go take care of the quest, because Slayer Deeds are Slayer Deeds, right? Now, it is actually quicker to take the Stable Master back to Rivendell.
What can I do for you?
So, I don't know, so what happened yesterday is I was gonna stream DDO because Night Revels is going on right now for the summer. And Night Revels is fun and awesome and amazing, especially when they have 200% rewards. Not the loot. The loot is still the same, but the ingredients, the craftables that drop off that you can use then to make things, or to get, you know, what you're doing. Like in my case, I want to take my level 20 Spectral Great Crossbow and turn it into a level 24, because my character's level 24. And I need certain ingredients to make that happen, to make the upgrade happen. So we're going to be doing that. Oh, there's a quest in there. We're ignoring it. I'm trying to be a little bit methodical and work my way eastward. Watch this, watch this. You talk to this guy. Oh, you want to talk to Elrond? Okay. Well, that's unusual. Normally that guy, when he offers a quest, he teleports you right back to the last bridge. It's like, I was on the other side. I was in Rivendell and you sent me all the way back to the last bridge. What the fuck, man? And so I'm a little bit loopy because I'm really tired. And the reason I'm really tired is because I went and did the grocery shopping today. And this is the first day that a Saturday at the grocery store was wacky. Previously, it's been pretty quiet and enjoyable versus going in on Thursday at the same time of day. But of course, it being the 4th of July tomorrow here in America. Fuck America. Yeah, we don't deserve a holiday like that. Because of the holiday tomorrow, the store, of course, was a bit wild and woolly. Nothing really crazy or out of line, but it was just like, it wasn't as nice as the other one. The other days I've been there. Hi.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Oh no! Have I done those quests? Ooh, I've already got a place to rest.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Okay, laying to rest the evil dead.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
The evil dead. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Glorfindel, who is, of course, the Lotro version of a waifu. Your friend's birthday is tomorrow? You celebrated today? What funny is she's not from the US? Ah. Well, most people like celebrating shit on Saturdays versus Sundays. Not gonna lie. And I actually have to work tomorrow on the holiday. But the way my company does things is if a holiday falls on the weekend, you get the next nearest weekday off instead, unless you're scheduled to work that day. And I was given the option one way or the other, and because I've had this thing with my left eye being a fucking butthead, it's only actually gotten back to somewhat passingly normal by now. I can almost see out of it straight.
What do you need?
Oh, we're doing a thing? Okay. I hope it gets better too, because it was actually bad enough that I was Glorfindel must not be defeated. The hell you say? It's Glorfindel. He's kind of, he's already been defeated once in his lifetime. He's the only elf who was ever brought back to proper life. Now, elven souls get reincarnated, or they get a new body. Oh, I know where we are. What's this quest? I see Glorfindel shed the Bright Company outfit. Oh no. Don't worry, Glorfindel, I got you. On you. Come on. We still got a few more.
What can I do for you?
He has escaped? Where is he escaped to? Oh, Angmar?
How can I be of service?
Wait, why do I have to tell him you screwed up? So if you didn't know, I'll be in 2 weeks. On the 17th, I will be streaming Weatherstock right here. Not on the official, because Cord won't let us stream it on the official anymore. Because, oh my god, DFCA! I can understand Standing Stone's position on the matter. They can't do anything that's going to risk their company channel. It would be embarrassing. The lawyers would be most unhappy with the player community. So, I'm happy to take the burden. And the viewers. Right here. So Aiden made me a poster, a Weatherstock poster.
Fate brings you hither.
And I am the official streamer of Weatherstock of record. It's in writing now. Okay, since we're here, let's go see, are there any other quests we can do? By the way, people, if you didn't know, being a high elf, and you come, you know, you wake up here in Rivendell, and this is the room you wake up in. This is the bed you wake up in. It's like they kept you in this bed for 3,000 years. And of course, elven bodies are a little bit strange. They don't wither like that. Or, I guess they fade, but yeah. One of the cool things you can do in here. Bet you didn't know that. I'm not sure this was intended. So we're fishing in Elrond's personal koi pond. Don't tell him I'm hungry. I got houting. A silvery blue color. That's appropriate. So when I first brought a high elf out of the starting instance, you know, when Mordor first came out, this was like the first thing I wanted to know is, can you fish in these? And I didn't realize at first that you could that this was actually a place you could come at any time. This has always been here. They just have an instance version of it for the high elf intro. I got a perch. I can use that in fishing, in cooking, so I'm going to send that to my cook here in a minute. Though it's not the most strange place that I've ever fished. I mean, obviously a lot of the fountains in Minas Tirith and a lot of the bodies of water in various places you can fish in. A 3-striped stickleback. Okay. 3-spined stickleback, I should say. I think some of the weirdest places was like in a street in Brockenborings, and you can they fixed that one, but there's also a street that until I think you could still actually fish in the middle of the street in Snowbourne. A 9-spined stickleback. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, always remember to equip your offhand again. The first time I went fishing and forgot to put my offhand back on, life was very interesting. So I don't see any more quests in here. And you, of course, can go onto the back porch if you want to. They actually had ales and tales out here one evening. And of course, I think this is where they thought this is where the game had the Council of Elrond be hosted out on the back porch. And there's nothing down that way. Except a couple of trainers. And the guest chamber, which you can go in now. And see Lairdin's stuff. Alas for poor Lairdin. And of course, the famous Hall of Fire, where Mr. Bilbo Baggins currently hangs out with his friend Lindir. And of course, you got your Hobby Master. And if you've done the Bingo Boffin quest line, you can find Willem Whisker curled up here by the fire. Alright, back to the questing. So no more, even though it does say that there's a quest in there, but I don't think it's an interior quest location. I think it just has, it's just because it's got the vendors in there. But let me double check and make sure my settings had not gotten changed. Nope, they're still on. Trivial quests are still on my radar. So even if I look at an NPC with a quest and the quest ring is gray, then we're still good. So I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore Celeblier, aka it's the town crier, aka Mr. Friend of Bilbo Baggins who lost him. We're actually gonna go to the guest rooms where Aragorn and the boys are staying because I want to see what quest what they have on tap here. And then we'll get back to killing all of the things in the Northern Troll shows. So entertaining. After that, we're gonna go down to Eckhad Candleth, and we're going to make a mess there. I may not even have a quest for these boys. Oh. Aragorn's got a quest for me.
Though our mission to thwart the schemes of Amarthael and Mordrambor must be our main focus, I sorrow that the shade of my ancestor lingers, burdened by great remorse.
Okay. The one who lingers, that would be our Vedui. Because it's a level 50 quest, so this is about the time you were hanging out with our Vedui up in Forachel. Kitty! Come up here. Or, come here. Come here. Has a thiefy. Has a kitty. Dusty Bird wants to say hi. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to Elrond, because running back and forth to Elrond is a thing. So speaking of the other thing I did today, the other major reason why I'm tired is I mowed the lawn today. And for the first time, I actually got the entire lawn mowed front and back on a single charge of my mower's battery. Which, I can't remember the last time that ever happened. Hi. Hello. He a purr. He is full of purr.
I knew King Arvedui in life. He deserves a better fate than to linger in the frozen wastes, tormented by his past.
Uh-oh, we gotta go to Forachel. Hi. Oh my gosh, really? He's actually a good mouser. Alright, we gotta go talk to our Vedui via Forachel. Okay, get down. Cat hair. Okay, so we need to get to Surikaila, and the quickest way to Surikaila is West Bree. Because I don't think he can get there from Evendom. Pardon me. So we should just go to Bree. So I am gonna go past the concert. Okay, I need to find somebody in this mob. To turn off names. Oh, there he is. Let's get going. Where are you?
What do you need?
Straight to Surikaila. So we got a little detour out of the Trollshaws, didn't we? But it's a nice story detour, so I kind of like it. I will always vote for a story above just murdering things for the sake of murdering things. Put nameplates on. I am indeed a mighty warrior.
What has brought you back to Forachel? Is everything well in Rivendell?
He says Forachel. Tell me we're gonna swift travel there. Yes!
To the Thoravar when you are ready.
Lothrandir, a ranger of the north, has joined thee in thy quest to find a lost Arnorian treasure in Forachel. Thy only hope of finding it may lie with the shade of Arvedwi, last king of Arthedain.
Why was the narrator's voice sounding like the voice of Arvedui? That's weird. That's weird. Let's go.
We have arrived. It is time to speak with King Arvedwi.
Arvedui. Verdellen! King Valandor's time. Something of great importance was moved from Osfarad and hidden somewhere in the north. Alright. Agoroth.
Someone else approaches. Wert thou followed?
What? Ah, I hear them out there. In the excitement of this meeting, I lowered my guard. Weapons at the ready!
Death to the Rangers and their allies! You will never find Agoroth!
And I'm the one who's actually paying attention to where they're coming from. Show us the way! Igneous! Igneous, when are you gonna play Lotro with me? Ha 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 ha. Not without the key. You left it with the chieftain? Oh man, you keep leaving things with the chieftain, like the Ring of Barra here and everything. Jesus.
I believe we have a lead. Let us consider our next steps.
The bane of Facebook? So, Bear, you got banned from Facebook because you posted a Mr. Hanky gif? That's hilarious. When you get back west, yes! Igneous, we should play Lotro together. You can even come on the stream if you like. Hang out in Discord and
Lord
shit.
Elrond's intuition was correct. It is clear we do not have much time if we are to reach Agoroth's treasure before the Angmarim.
Oh, I get to talk to the freaking chieftain while you get to talk to the king? Sure, whatever. I'm older than he is. I'm older than the king. Wait, You're not porting me back? You motherfucker. Screw it. Wait, no, wait. No. I think I do have swift travel from, Thingamajigger. Let's do that. Someone else got the you can't post for Paw Patrol? Are you kidding me? What the fuck, Facebook? Proof the Zuck doesn't know what the fuck is going on, yeah? Alright. This is the newest cosmetic from the festival. It's really nice. The Lojo dev team really does step up over time and improve things. Though I am looking forward to further improvements of the game. Reninia, the new producer, had some interesting things to say in Louis Seven's interview with him the other day. But of course there was a lot of stuff that he didn't say, which is like zero surprise. Right, where is the stable master? Right here. Hey, can I get a ride back to Story Kylo? Yes! Gotta watch those puppies, they are sus. What are the puppies doing? Piddling on the carpet? As puppies do. Okay. There's the roving threat lady. We've already killed the roving threats up here. That is the sage, so we can ignore those quest rings. And I thought we were going to be in the troll shaws today, killing things. You want a puppy? No, get a cat. Cats are better than dogs. Puppies just piddle on the carpet. This is the one area you never bought? Wow, you should buy it. It's pretty. You had nearly finished it within your time as a VIP? Fair. Though if you got VIP again, you can't make it do it. Though one of the interesting things that Reninia was talking about the other day was the notion that they might somehow do something with revamping old expansions in VIP, such as maybe including all but the most recent expansion in a subscription. Now, that they're not saying that anything like that's happening. I probably should have read that quest text. I disagreed to destroy an oath stone in exchange for a key. Okay. Oh.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
I'm not so much a stranger. I'm kindred with you people now. Okay, I need to talk to Salavathi. It's in the Rise Above Story Kylo. Okay. Oh, what's on the dudes now? Let's look. Wait, did I look at these already? That's interesting. Looks very bard-like if you're playing a bard in D&D. So, let's do the thing. Let's go see what they all look like. Because, you know, that's a thing I do whenever I see that they put on new, the new rotation. Doesn't dye a deep blue, though. It's more of a purple color. Or maybe it's just the purple of the accents making it appear more purple than it actually is. Possible. Possible. I like the basic colors of this dress, the blue and the silver, but the whole look at my tits thing is like, whatever. Now, if they'd had him just going like straight up like this, like a triangle shape, that would have been better, but it just says look at my boobs. It really does. That one's not so bad. That's a good dwarven outfit right there. And finally, the heavy armor set. That is not bad. I like the helmet, actually. And it's not often that I say that I like a helmet. One of the things that I've been trying to do in the game is to find a heavy armor set that actually looks like heavy armor, rather than just like chainmail. Like, I want actual plate armor. And there isn't a lot of that looks like plate in the game that doesn't look like trash, in my opinion. I really do like those shoulders, though. Those shoulders are bangers. Kind of like the gloves, too. The boots are pretty nifty. They're pretty solid. They look like metal. The chest piece, I'm waffling on it. I mean, it kind of looks like plate, but it doesn't really. It's like a face plate and a back plate, and just like squished together. And of course, the pants are like whatever. Okay, done playing with the mannequin. Let's go find this person we need to talk to. Yeah, swimming is fun in Forachel. Everybody should go swimming in Forachel. That's the thing. You should all do it. What you should have done, Bear, is use the free quest code from last year to unlock all the quests. In the area, you could at least done those. You know, maybe I should ask Jerry to go swimming in Forachel. Hey, Jerry, what? Hello, you have a quest. Is it a repeatable?
Greetings, Etelaviras. May I speak with you?
Sure, we'll find and murder the wayward bull. Why did I miss that quest from before? Hello, skirmish camp. Yeah, if you use the quest, you should... I mean, obviously you should still be able to travel to it, but if you use the free quest code, you should at least have the regular quests. That's not a bull. This not cow. This elk or deer actually look more like a... How many points do you have on you, Sunshine? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're a 16-point buck, but you're a buck. You're not a bull. Okay. Escorted to sea. Oh, I knew it was going to be an escort quest. Are you coming? You just gonna stand here? At least the bull and I are running at the same speed, right? Or roughly thereabouts. We good? Now, if you're needing to get out of here, stopping and, you know, checking out your leg is probably not the best means to do so. See, they didn't take too long for my bags to get full. Now did it? Why are you gonna mess with the Aurochs? I mean, seriously. You checked the Lotro store. Looks like it's not trying to get me to buy those after all. Just Blood of Azog and the Wildwood. War 3 Peaks and Miss Margle. Yeah, you can also... Were you checking your history, or were you just checking to see what's available to buy?
I am pleased to be made known to you.
Oh, that's nice. Somebody's not happy to see me. That never happens. Are you alright? Are you alright, sir? None of these are any good, but of course... Oh, shit. Heavy armor for the win. Alright. Crafting mats. Save the fish! My cook can use it, and I have more than enough barrels, so I don't need any more. Okay, so that quest is done. Am I still done? What was I doing here? Oh, we were going to talk to this guy. Let's go back the way we just came. Yeah, you can actually check your actual history, and this is good for those times when they're doing special offers and you're not sure what you bought, because the My Account website is only useful so far. What you want to do is you want to go to history, and for My Account it'll take forever because it goes back 14 years. It'll show you what you did, what you got, and yes, I do have the Weatherstack Bard because I'm going to be a Weatherstack Bard, so yay! And tell you all the times you got Lotro points from doing a deed, which is pretty cool. And if you use a coupon code, it'll show you the end of the coupon code and why you got those points. Thank you, Cord. Alright, let's go talk to the guy we need to talk to. By 3 weeks? That's harsh. That's hard. And in case you're wondering why I'm drinking all of the things, I got really dehydrated mowing the lawn earlier today. Oh man. But I think they counted like the 3-year thing, or the year was... I'm trying to remember what the cutoff was for that. But you obviously know because you were 3 weeks off.
You are a stranger to the Lumi Bakey.
Okay. Interesting. So what they actually described is she was doing this deep humming in her throat, like in her chest. And I wonder if that's similar to the throat singing that certain First Nations tribes up in Canada do. Because of course Forachel, while it is a 100% based on like Finnish culture in some ways, and an icebound culture, and you know, there's definitely some reference to like the Native American cultures from up north. You know what? We're just gonna hop down this way. But I can also see it refer to the Canadian nations. Where's Lothrandir? Outside Surrey. What are you doing outside Surrey, Kyla? Buddy. The game starting enabled a VSync being enabled. It fixed? Nice. It's the king! The king has come to... Oh, man.
What do you need?
Well, it's actually... Look at him. He looks kind of hot for a dead dude. He's got a nice little goatee going on there. He's got a circlet. Got a nice outfit. It does look like denim, though. I'm not gonna lie. It does look like denim. Hi, kitty. He doesn't look too old, either. I mean, his hair's graying, so I think he's probably in his 40s. How old was our Veggie when he died? How old was our Veggie when he died? He was 11-1 when he died. He died in third age, 1975. Interesting. Thank you, Google. Don't go Beverly Crusher on us, please. Come on. Come on, thief. Thief. Has compelled him to accompany to the Lost South Village. Seems to be telling our Veggie story hasn't noticed you approached. Oh, my goodness. There's storytelling going on here. This will be good. Wait, let's zoom out. Alright. Saying your password is expired? I don't know. Maybe try to log in again, unless it...
With the key of Ogoroth in hand, the time has come to find the door to the hidden fortress deep within the caves of ice.
Has it been more than 3 years since you've logged into your account, Beardoin? Yeah, if your account's more than 3 years old, they reset the password on you. Okay, they're just standing there.
And when Aragorn finally worked up the courage to ask, Elrond said, Aragorn, Arathorn's son, Lord of the Dunedain, listen to me. A great doom awaits you, either to rise above the height of all your fathers since the days of Elendil, or to fall into darkness with all that is left of your kin. Many years of trial lie before you. You shall neither have wife nor bind any woman to you in troth until your time comes and you are found worthy of it. And that is when he decided to accept his destiny and work towards reclaiming the throne of Gondor and Arnor.
Truly, an heir of my line seeks to claim the throne and reunite the kingdoms. Lothrandir, thou knowest not how much joy it brings to hear that.
Aye, our chieftain is the best hope for a bright future. For all men, not just the Dunedain. Oh, our friend has returned. What news have you?
I have a purr. I have a purr. Hey, Teeny. We have toe beans. We have a purr. Let go of the microphone. Let go of the shock mount. Thief looks... I look at the picture on the screen and Thief looks so grumpy. But he's so happy right now. He's purring. He's purring. He's so purry. He's having a purr. Go on. Oh, there.
I've been telling Arvidwi of his heir, Aragorn, and his desire to reunite the kingdoms. Hearing such things seems to have lifted his spirits.
I believe he blames himself for his death ending the line of kings. Perhaps we are making progress on two fronts. Did you acquire the key from the Lost South? You got it, but promise to destroy the Oath Stone that the Lost South believe is inside Agoroth. Quite a promise to exchange for something so valuable. I truly hope we are able to keep it. The Vandasari! Oh! This is a quest we should have seen before. So the Vandasari are a Lotro invention. Basically, they took the Stone of Eric and called it one of the Vandasari. And there were 7 of them. And in Lotro's continuity, or in Lotro's canon, the poem about Elendil coming from Numenor was, there was a snippet about, 7 stars, 7 stones, and 1 white tree. And the stones everybody assumed was the Palantiri. But in Lotro's canon, it's these Vandasari, of which the Stone of Eric is one of them. And we learn more about them, a lot more about them, in the Minas Morgul stuff, because Isildur knew about them. And in fact, we get to see one of them in that content. Actually, we get to see 2 of them. One in Minas Morgul Besieged, and then one when you go into actual modern-day Minas Morgul. It's really cool. And I didn't realize... I don't think I'd ever done this quest before. It's an old quest. Let me see if I can find out more about it. The Power of Oaths. It's a level 50 quest, and it's part of the Agoroth, the Narrow Delve story. Interesting. I didn't even know that was there. Hothen, thank you for the follow. Anyway, let's go find out what's going on here.
I will lead us to Agaroth.
Let's go!
It is through here. The Grimms linger near the hidden door, drawn to the magic that keeps it concealed.
At least I don't have to worry about killing these guys. Well, our Reggie's already dead, so, you know.
Stand there in the chamber, hold the key aloft and repeat these words. Dolan Ween Belagoth.
I'm hearing somebody shooting off fireworks outside. Say the password to reveal the door. This is actually one of the rare times when you actually have to use something in the Say chat to open it, something up.
Let us hope we have arrived in time.
Password 1. You made your dwarf guardian a treebeard? Awesome, Hothen. Awesome, awesome indeed. I was playing on Shadowfax yesterday and had a lot of fun. Alright, we're talking to the last king of Arthedain and a ranger of the north.
Arvedui has shown us the way to Agaroth. Now, we must prepare to venture inside. Whenever you are ready, we will enter the narrow delve.
Oh,
Not
wow.
even Arvedui knows what awaits us inside. But we must reach the Oathstone before the Angmarim.
Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, it doesn't die awesomely well, but yeah, that's a unique quest item. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is new content. This is one of the instances from War of Three Peaks. Isn't it? Yeah, this was added in Update 29. We stumbled upon new / old content. Neat. There's even a map of it on the wiki. I was like, wait a minute. The whole notion of Vandasar was Minas Morgul content. Fam, this isn't even catch-up completionist. We're doing new stuff. The hell? The hell you say? Oh. Okay, let's do it on tier 1 solo at level 130. We're actually going to do it the actual normal way. like, why does Agroth sound familiar? So this is new content, newish content. I mean, it was the previous mini expansion. So let's try this on normal difficulty for my class.
Deep in the frozen wilds of Forochel, the Arnorian fortress Agaroth lies hidden. Although no souls have set foot there for thousands.
This is one of the War 3 Peaks instances.
Thou now findest thyself in a race to reach its vault before the forces of Angmar.
Incredible! To think some remnant of Arnor still exists up here, hidden and untouched for centuries.
Alas, it appears the ice still blocks our path forward, as it did when I last came to this place, before I set sail.
Let us not give up hope so soon.
What is this? Intruders! You, alert Ygritte at once! We have almost broken through to the fortress. We cannot allow our work to be interrupted.
This ice sounds quite thin. I think I hear something on the other side. We may be able to break through this. The Angmarim have arrived before us. How? The way was still hidden.
It seems our enemies have found another way into the Narrow-Delve. They are using their fire magic to melt through the ice and snow.
I'm on fire.
We must push forward. They cannot be allowed to breach the hold.
This definitely looks a lot better than previous iterations of... Well, there's Angmarim down there if we want to murder them all. Wait, is he using a flamethrower? Is that guy using a flamethrower? It looks like a... It totally looks like a flamethrower. I don't know about that. Seems kind of shady, people. Hello. Where are you? So for once, you're actually going to see me do content on level. When was the last time I did that with this character? 17 weeks ago, at least? Lothrondir's on fire. Oh, he's got a nice shiny weapon. Look at that. Yep, they're setting off fireworks nearby, which doesn't surprise me because, quite frankly, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, because that's what it does on a fireworks-related holiday. So last night, after my show on the official, I actually came back here and I was gonna play DDO, but I was on a roll and I figured I'd get my last 4 levels to get Undying on Shadowfax. And I did. Though the very next mob thoroughly murdered me. Like, the very next mob got some weird debuff on him, or some buff on him and some corruption or whatever, and I was doing, like, it debuffed me, so I was, like, doing 75% less damage as usual. It was nasty, so I was like, I'm glad I didn't attack that guy, because that would have sucked, to die on the very last dude I needed to get the Undying title, but I thankfully attacked somebody else. I mean, I don't even know why. I was like, I'm gonna go attack somebody else over here instead.
Excellent. I am eager to leave this frozen pit for good. No one warned me of the smell of a wet Garadon.
Oh, man.
Contempt is mutual, witch. Once your master has his prize, our pact is broken.
Intruders approach from behind!
Ah, the ranger who has been poking around has finally arrived. So much excitement all at once. Let them observe our moment of glory, and then you may incinerate them. off
This is
us
actually
at last.
cool.
Wait, what is happening?
Zardiroth, the enemy comes. Protect Argoroth at all costs.
No! We are so close! Ummarine, Paradigm, deal with this problem. I must contact the master at once.
What is this? Shades of Arnorians protect the hold. We must assist them.
Aye. Defeating both the leader of the Angmarim and the chieftain of the Goradim may prove our allegiance to them.
This is definitely an interesting environment, even though I am focusing on the bad guys to kill. I don't recall... I'm on fire even though I'm in the water, so whatever works. But, Lothrander, get out of that. Thank you. But the world building of this space is impressive. Because I don't know if you remember back in the actual level 50 content, where they would have ice sheets, but they were just like blue lines. Kind of trying to look like ice. We can either go north to beat up on the lady, who I rather liked her. So I'm going to save her for last. Or we can go south to beat up on the Gorodine dude. We'll go down here and kick the Gorodine dude. And I'm not having to worry about, hello, that was getting punted. There we go. So I don't have to worry about Lothrandir getting murdered, so that's nice. Hi, kitty cat thiefy. Next! I mean, just look at the effects of, like, the water dropping on, you know, the dripping of the water onto the lake here. That's pretty cool. And one of the weird things about Lotro is the simple fact that there's a lot of world building they do for instances that it's so good, and unless you do the instances, you never see them. Like, doing the Tomb of Elendil. I'm sorry, the go into Howd Elendil, like his throne room, and holy crap, it looks amazing. Hello, kitty. Whoa, Lothrandir, are you like aggroing all the things? Are you being bad? How are you doing there? You're fine. You've got like 3 times my health. You're fine. Oh no! I got an eye over my head! Hi, kitty. Hello. I'm sorry I'm ignoring chat right now. I can't even see what you're doing. Because I'm busy fighting. This is so long since I've actually had to pay attention to what I'm hurting on this character. To pay attention to my health.
It seems those hungering fools bit off more than they could chew. But we are still bound by pact, so I must defend them. Come then, face a chieftain of the Gauradine.
Ah, we're busy beating up your dudes first. Hang on. We'll get to you, sir. And I'm using that term rather liberally. Alright. Boss fight. Meow. Loglok and Shalbrog. Kill the ads first. You know the drill.
Feel the sting of my spear!
Put some pants on. There. One wolf down, the other one's going down.
Feel the sting of my spear!
Yeah, feel the champion's call out thingamajigger. He's got some health on him, doesn't he? Well, it does look like a standard tank and spank. Oh, he brought the wolves back. Okay. Oh, let's get out of that. Never stand in the stupid. It didn't seem to fly so much as thud. Hi. Come back here. Where? Are you just gonna stand there? I'm just gonna shoot your wolves again. And it's you again. Oh, hey! What's this 39% bonus damage? Hell yeah. Your spear flies! Well, that does have a 10-minute cooldown, though.
My spear flies!
It kind of like flopped.
My spear flies!
I imagine if you're doing this in a group context, not only do they have like a lot more health, but they probably have other mechanics going on here.
My spear flies!
Does it now? Does it really fly? He summoned wolves again. How dare he?
I have failed. to offer. Take it and gain victory! Feel the sting of my spear!
I accept your boon, Garadon, but it is unnecessary. I have more than enough power to destroy these interlopers.
I want to say that's the voice of Cindy Robinson. I have heard her in the other game for sure. I got a crate of ore and a crate of hides. Yay. Oh. I will think about that, actually. I have a deed. Yawn. Druid yawn. Alright, what boon did you give that nice lady? Alright, now I can look at Twitch chat. Nobody said anything during that whole fight? Jesus. Man, I'm so boring. Alright, let's go kick that lady's butt. I hope she's more interesting than my spear flies and have the spear do fuck all. Stunned you! Clobbered you. That was a bit of a waste of a Xing Xing, I'm not gonna lie. Not proud of that. Nope, nobody said nothing. I think Lost Ranger's on fire again. He's pretty hot. But I think he has a sweetie amongst the Lost Soth. I think they were making a hint that his heart belonged up there for some reason. So one thing I found out by playing on Shadowfax is bleed removal, corruption removal is definitely an important thing because you can die super easy on deadly if you're not being careful about bleeds. I'm on fire now. See, I'm hot. Well, that was a little bit belated.
We have reached the fortress, Master, but there is a complication. No, I will handle them myself.
She was talking to the Witch King, but he's dead. He's dead again.
Be destroyed at the hands of Ygritte the Ashen. The Witch King has commanded it.
Okay, nice lady. What has she got on her?
You will observe our pact, spirit! By the power of the Witch King! Burn to cinders!
Well, that's a bit toasty. I think Lothrandir is actually healing me or trying to. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Lothrandir apparently isn't coming over here, which means he's standing in the stupid. And we all died. That's amazing. Get her, Lothrandir!
Ashes to ashes!
Well, I'll be born from ashes here in a minute. Oh, hey, summoning horn. Good times. Okay, so... I thought she'd be the easier of the two. Maybe if I throw a snowball at her, do you think she would be okay with that? Stretch. Alright, let's have a snack. And have some 9-star pie.
You will observe our pact, spirit! Burn to ash!
I've been in ash before.
By the will of Angmar!
At least Lothrandir is outside the stupid this time.
Burn to cinders!
Gotta kill the blazing wolf spirit, I think. Come on, kill the wolf spirit. There we go. I'm gonna have to beat on her.
Burn to ash! By the will of Angmar!
I'm getting toasted. How the hell? Okay, that's a bit rough.
Ashes to ashes!
Well, let's go take a look and see if we have any information about her boss fight. Agrath the Ashen. Doesn't actually say anything about her except she does have a shield of flames. Oh, she's got a reflect. Reflect 15% of damage, so how do you kill her? Oh! I have to interrupt her when she's casting that. Hey, Bloodshield. Welcome to the party. I want to say War of Three Peaks came out last year. But I could be wrong because Wildwood came out after that. If only there were a wiki you could look this stuff up on. And the good news is my Ill Omens portent is off of cooldown again. That's kind of nice. Alright. Oh, I should probably use a hope token as well. Those hope tokens are awesome. Do. It's October for War of Three Peaks. Yeah, thank you, Gipio. Hello. Definitely need to hit up some controlled burn. Good evening. How are you? Feral strengths is what I need to be hitting for that. Okay. Oh wait, forgot to eat something. Let's not forget munchies.
You will observe our pact, spirit! By the power of the Witch King! Burn to cinders! Burn to ash! By the will of Angmar!
Ah, I missed it. That's fine.
Ashes to ashes!
You kind of missed that. It's been a while, haven't it? It's been... Come on, Loth Reindeer. Let's go. Do I have the mob induction counter on? No. Probably not. Is it a plug-in or is it built in? Because I don't use everything that's built in. I like to give myself a little bit of a challenge. Let's go take a look at this. Okay, induction. This one right here.
observe our pact, spirit! By the will of Angmar! Burn to ash! Burn to cinders! By the power of the Witch King! Burn to cinders! I bind you to my will, spirit!
That's not very polite of you.
By the will of Angmar! Burn to ash! Burn to ash! By the will of Angmar! Burn to ash!
It's a bit toasty in here.
Burn to ash!
Or not.
By the will of Angmar!
Useless Aradon magic.
Haha.
Not enough.
Thank you, Blood Shield.
My must.
Well, you know.
Stand down, Sardiroth. These outsiders have proven they are not in league with the invaders. Come forward. We must speak.
There we go. Witness the vision of our adventure's demise. This will be very sad.
Hail to you, Sardiroth, you said? Stone Wardens? I am Lothrandir, a ranger of the north. A Dunedain. How long have you been here?
Forever.
Be welcome among us, brother. We cannot say how long we have lingered. The passing of years means nothing to the dead. And who else is with thee? Another lost soul, but not one of our order. Wait, art thou not, but there can be no mistake. Thou art a fallen king of Elendil's line. We are at thy service, my liege. Why dost thou linger in Middle-earth, honored king?
I would ask thee the same question, Captain. It has been thousands of years since anyone set foot here, living or dead.
Even a king knoweth us not. Then we truly were abandoned. Allow me to reveal our order's history. Long ago, King Valandur of Arnor ordered that a powerful relic of Numenor, the Helcassar, be moved, for the enemy had begun to strive against the West once more. He sent his son, Prince Elendur, and a contingent of knights to take the relic into hiding among the northern mountains. Here it was placed, and Agoroth built around it.
Definitely Arnorian. I mean, this looks like Illuminous.
For generations we protected Agoroth in secret, but then one day we all felt a great sense of unease, as if the wind carried evil itself. What followed was a storm of unnatural terror. Snow and ice fell upon the narrow delve for many days on end, trapping us inside. Those that did not freeze to death eventually starved. No help from Arnor came. We all perished, despairing. But we did not pass on. Our oath to protect the Helcassar had bound us to this place. The enemy had conjured a storm to destroy us, but would never have its prize. And that is why we linger. Though the vault has not been opened since Elendur sealed it, and we have never laid eyes on it, we continue to keep the Helcassar safe from the enemies of Arnor.
A tragic tale. Seems oaths really do contain great power.
Yes, especially those sworn in the presence of Avandasar. Thou deservest to finally see thy charge, Captain.
It better be in there. Would you boys stop walking, or floating in your case, eventually? Like Sarah Oakart. Oh, to be fair, you're a little bit faster than her, but still. Should I RP walk up here?
I would have thee do the honors, friend.
Okay. Ooh, it's there.
The Helcassar. It is beautiful beyond word.
It looks like a giant snowball.
Thousands of years old, and yet completely unblemished.
Thou hast done us a great service. Please, may we know thy name, great king.
I am Arvedui, son of Arafant, the last ruler of the Northern Kingdom.
The last king? Much has happened since we perished here. Perhaps there is something the Sardiroth can do to help thee, my king. Wilt thou tell us why thou lingerest?
Very well. When I began my reign, chaos had already begun to overtake the realm.
Nice transparent
Arnor
sails.
had broken into 3 lesser kingdoms long before my time, and we could no longer withstand the forces of the Witch King of Angmar. Eventually, so few of us remained that we were forced to flee into Forachel to escape them. We hid like hunted animals in the hills, in caves, abandoned dwarf mines. The Losoth aided us in our most desperate hour, but my pride would not allow me to stay in the safety of their village. I was desperate to retake my kingdom. My son, Aranan, safe with his mother in Rivendell, pleaded for aid on my behalf. His words were heard, and Lord Círdan sent a ship of his own make to find us in Forachel.
Those are nice outfits. I want one of those.
Eärnur of Gondor and a host of elves planned to make war with Angmar, to defeat them for good and to retake Fornost. I felt hope for the first time in years, but it was folly. The Losoth warned us to wait for winter to end, for the reach of the Witch King is long. If only I had listened. In my hubris, I ignored them, wishing to reach our allied forces in time, wishing to be there when they were victorious, to reclaim my throne. So many men and elves died for my desires.
Thy choices weigh heavy on thee, King Arvedui. But I would see this woe for myself. Before the Helcassar, the truth will be revealed. Reniohin! Togui Arana Wythin!
The Losoth troubled over nothing. The sky is cloudless, the sea calm.
Any ship built by Lord Círdan is most sound, but the Losoth are wise to fear the dark magic of Gularan. Keep on your guard. There is Arvedui, and he's alive! Is this a vision of the past? Indeed, Lothrandir. We are to see the moment of the Thorvald's doom.
Is it really possible for the Witch King to summon a storm? How could he possess such power?
Powers from ages past still lingers in this world, held by the wise and those who die not. Servants of the enemy are not to be underestimated. Something is wrong. Can you feel it? Yes. Even without my body, I sense the change. I feel chilled in my very spirit. The last time I felt this way was just before the fell storm that doomed the Sardiroth. Oh no. Even knowing what is destined to happen here, I'm still filled with dread. Ablathim! Toligoth!
By the Valar! How can a storm build so quickly?
Brace yourselves, Dunedain. He has found us. What is that? Can they not see him? It seems the Witch King has real power, even in a vision of the past. Be ready for anything.
Oh, hey, get to fight a storm of the Witch King? Nice. What do you got? That was tricky. Even though it can't stun him, it does still do some damage. Scree! Let's use a little bit of Wrath of the Firstborn, shall we? No, you're not shoving me off this ship. Hell no. Oh, I am slowing down a bit. Get one of those off of me.
We've lost control! The ship is being torn apart!
Curse thee, Witch King of Angmar! I will not allow thee to win! I swear I will not be the last king!
Ooh.
Ah!
We are back in Argaroth. We defeated the Witch King's manifestation. But the Thorivol still perished at sea.
Well, duh. How many thousands of years ago did that happen?
The past cannot be changed, but we can learn from what we witnessed.
I never thought I would have to live through my death a second time. So many lost because of my actions. My damnable pride. Why did I not heed the words of the Losoth Elder? It was to escape the frozen squalor of a refugee. To reclaim my status as royalty, or deliver vengeance upon Angmar.
King Arvidwi, forgive me for my curt words, but I see no reason for thou to punish thyself still for thine own demise. Thou wert desperate, true, but for haste, not for an end to thy suffering. Thou had just learned that thine allies were on their way to retake thy kingdom from thy most hated enemy. It was thy duty as king to take part in that battle, to regain thy throne upon victory. Hadst thou waited until spring or summer, it may have very well been too late. The elves and Dunedain on that ship suffered not because of thee. They died at the hands of the Witch King of Angmar, as did we of the Sardirath.
He's kind of dead.
They suffer no regret or resentment on thy behalf. All have moved on, and so should thee.
Captain. Thy words ring true. My haste stemmed from a sense of duty. It was a great tragedy, but possibly an unavoidable fate. Perhaps I can finally begin to forgive myself. I thank thee, Captain, for thy honesty. I feel lighter, unburdened, but
do?
I cannot move on.
I have a thought. We heard you speak just before the end, Arvidwi. Your final words. You swore to not be the last king. Is it possible that oath, made with such conviction in the face of death, is what really keeps you here?
Thou mayest be right, Lothrandir. If what thou sayest about Aragorn be true, he is my last hope. It may only be a matter of time. I have one last wrong to right before then. Captain, assemble thy order. I would address them all.
Didn't he already say that they had passed on? I'm sorry, that they had moved on?
Sardiroth of Agaroth, let me first offer my apologies. Because your order was secret to all but the kings, when on or broke into 3 kingdoms you were forgotten, abandoned, left to languish in this place in frozen solitude. My line failed you. I cannot undo the damage done, but it is within my power to do this. I say now as the last king of Arthedain, that your oaths are fulfilled. Let Ogoroth be abandoned, for the Helkasar no longer needs protectors.
But sire, the enemy has found this place. The Helkasar needs protection now more than ever.
No longer, for we have one last oath to keep, that made to the Losoth. Join me, Sardiroth. Lend me your strength, and let it be done.
By the way, these guys have really cool shields. Like the eagle on there? Well, hello. Are we destroying it? Aw, it's pretty. Well, it was pretty.
With the power of the Helkasar diminished, you may finally rest.
I thank thee, my king. May thou find thy rest as well.
No, I thank thee, Captain, for thy words have freed me from the shackles of despair.
We have done it! The combined power of Arvidwi and the Sardiroth was enough to destroy the Helkasar for good.
We were told to destroy the Oathstone. So that's what we did.
I feel my connection to this world fading, but I cannot yet move on.
Alright. And the knowledge that my line continues still have freed me from despair. I could never have imagined that in death I would finally deal a meaningful blow to Angmar. My deepest thanks to thee and to Lothrandir. Were it not for thy actions, I would still be haunting the shipwreck of the Thorvald, overcome with despair until the end of days. When thou returnest to Rivendell, offer my salutations to Elrond and Aragorn, but please, do not share with my heir that I can only rest upon his coronation. He carries the weight of the world as it is. I wish him fortune in many battles that has come. Farewell for now. I will linger in the shadows unseen until the day I may depart. Oh, now I gotta talk to Elrond. Wait. Is it? And so this is the part where if this were Professor Corey, he'd be wandering around checking everything out if he hadn't done so already. And isn't this like a housing decoration now? Alright, out we go. So much for the troll shaws, right? Oh, I need to get back to Elrond. Hi, boys. Well, if I'm going to Elrond, I'm gonna have to get there somehow. What's the quickest way to get there? Can I use... One? F2 for Galathon. Surprise. I don't think I have the one... Let's go to my kin house and we'll take the stable master from the thingy-majigger. See, that was one of the Bandasar. The Stone of Eric. So we didn't exactly do what I intended to do for this show. We didn't hardly do anything in the, actually we didn't do anything in the Troll Shaws. Just saw a quest and like, oh hey, it's a level 50 quest, and I was like, I have no memory of this place. So that was kind of a nice diversion. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Send me to Rivendell. I don't want to go there. Go away. Go away. We're gonna Rivendell the bridge. Rivendelling bridges is a Rivendell is a verb. If you didn't know that, Professor Corey coined that as a verb. Because yep, this is the place where he would yeet himself off of bridges all the dang time. Even the ones with railings. Yep, the fireworks are truly going off right now. I can hear them. Over the sounds of a howling cat. And despite the fact that I am wearing noise-canceling headphones. So we're gonna go to 11. Just like Spinal Tap, it goes to 11. As usual, and then I'm gonna go switch alts and go watch BBB at midnight.
Welcome back. The lightness of your steps informs me of your success. Please tell me everything that has happened.
He sounds a bit different. I think it's the same voice actor, but he's definitely sounding a bit different. Like he's forgotten how his character sounded. Okay. Yay! I got 2,000 VXP. And a nice tabard, which I am going to lock the tabard so I don't accidentally sell it. because that's a thing that can happen. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though. I have a cat. As you can see, I have a cat. It's bound to my account, so I can send it to any one of my inventory alts. Okay, so I guess we should actually do something here in the troll shots for the rest of the show, right? Oh, hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yawn. Hi. Or I could stay here and pet the cat for 45 minutes. Do you think people would watch that? Disket! How's your pup? Like, don't stop it. Not happy about sky booms. Yeah. I'm a shoulder kitty. Hi. Hi, Thief. Hi, Thief. Hi, Thief. Thiefy. What are you doing? Thiefy? Thief? Boop! Boop. Alright. Let's go cause some trouble. Let's double check and see. We're doing troll shots. I don't have any quests from the troll shots, so let's go find some quests in the troll shots to actually do. What do you think, kitty? Okay, so we're gonna start at Thorinhad. Because that's where we were killing wolves before. Because these are all actually deeds, they're not quests. So there's a little bit of a sidetrack. I didn't intend for that to happen, but you know, shit happens. It's kind of like how I ran through Woe of the Willow. It's like, oh hey, what's this? Oh, it's a Wildwood quest. Oopsie.
What do you need?
Back to Thorinhad. Alright, let's go murder things. And I'm gonna pop a Slayer deed since we're gonna be killing things. Even though it's 90 minutes, it should still last us a while. The bears. Now the bears do have a quest ring over their head, but it's a daily, it's like a repeatable, so we've already done it once. I'm looking for our wolves. And there's generally, see, there's a wolf there. Their wolf, their castle. And of course, it being night, there's trolls, but we don't need to kill them because we already did the troll deed. Just looking for wolves. You know there's a place we can find a whole shit ton of wolves, right? Shall we go there? Yes, we shall. Oh, hey, I get to see my own induction bar. Ugh. Same with the bears, is I've already done their dailies at least once, so I don't need to do them again. There's a worm. Oh, it's a crawler. Crawlers are one of the critters we have to kill. We're almost actually done with that one. 84 of 120. So we getting some Locho points tonight, fam. Of course, with the key light right over here, I can't see a damn thing. Now, I could adjust my gamma, except for some reason, Locho and DDO won't let me adjust the gamma or the brightness. It's a pain in the ass. So I gotta squint a little bit. Hey, there's a wolf. Oh, this is the wolf place. Alright, we did the basic deed. Let's add the new one. So we need to kill 60 more wolves while my thing of tail cleaver. What a title. 5 Lojo points. And this is how a lot of people wind up paying for their game is they grind Lojo points and buy expansions that way. Without ever spending a real dime. Real life piece of money or piece of currency on the game. Which is, it is what it is. I think somebody who enjoys the game this much should actually contribute to it, but, you know. You know, what's really weird is that Shadow Wolf Elder does not count for the deed, even though it is ostensibly a wolf. A little bit odd. So we're just gonna go run around and murder things for the rest of the show tonight, I think. Just work on these Slayer deeds. And next week, since we will still be doing quests here in the... Have I done the bear quest? Yeah, I've done the bear quest. Ostensibly, I will not get everything done tonight. By any stretch of the imagination. We will start next week, right here. And then we will be off for 2 weeks. We'll be off for a week. We'll skip a week because in 2 weeks is Weatherstock, which will be streamed right here. The largest annual Lotro player event of the year. And I get to stream it. On behalf of the Lonely Mountain Band, who is one of my other kinships. Need to find a bunch more crawlers, like 15 more crawlers. Where can I find crawlers? I think there's some... Where are we? Thornhead is... Just where I thought it was. There are some crawlers up here that you need for a quest. But they're also useful for this. If you can find them. Because one of the tougher parts is when critters are gray to you, it's harder to see at night because their nameplates don't stick out that well. $96 of 120. Troll! And I think they might share spawn points with the mountain bears, at least in this part, but I could be wrong. Let's not fall down the hill, shall we? Got a half hour left to kill. Kill all of the things in half an hour. Alright, let's go find some wool. Well, we already have some wolves. Some crawlers. Well, some worms and, well, giants. Giants are easy, actually. You just go to Giant Valley and you murder everything. So, let's go to Giant Valley and murder everything, because that's always fun. If we see anything else on the way that we need, then we'll hit it. Not that way. Excuse me. That was a little bit of a delayed reaction. Yawn. So what's everybody doing for the holiday tomorrow? I will be on the clock for 10 hours. However, I might sneak and do something. I'm not gonna say what that something is because my boss might be watching. But I will do my work. Never you fear. Bear Dawn says, what holiday? Smartass from Scotland. Ah, you wee bugger. You don't get holidays like we do. You get more holidays. That sounded more Irish, actually. Sorry for mangling the accents. Okay, keep in mind there's a quest ring from those guys. We're gonna wait until we get what we need done first, and then we'll come back to them. Just get my sleep. Nice. I'm all for that. Sleeping is good. Most of the other holidays, laddie, involve haggis. You can't be talking about holidays around us. I'm such a snot. Sometimes there's a rare wood troll that wanders through here. But apparently isn't here now. So we're gonna go up here, up to where the giants are, and we're gonna slay a shit ton of giants. Going to your brother's? So I leave next week, we got for the next couple months. Oh. Had a very... Oh man, I'm sorry you had to leave your guild and that you're getting some shithead filed a formal complaint. That's just... Oh man, and these don't count for the worms! Wait, it doesn't? Yes it does. It's Arafel! Wait, Arafel has a quest for us.
Will you hear my tidings?
Well, you want us to kill,
Will you hear my tidings?
Oh, the Storvagoon raid. Look at these cool things you could get. Yeah, I'm gonna stay home and work. It's one of the nice things that I can work from home on the weekend days that I work. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, okay. Staff of the Master? Master. Okay, I've seen that before. I actually think I have that in something else. Deirdring? Does that not look kind of like dwarves or... I don't know, the rings around the back end of the hammer kind of look like something out of the 20 Pulps. So far, the staff is winning. Interesting axe. I think my dwarven characters would enjoy that axe. What the shit? That's a sword. That is a sword. I actually dig it. As a dagger. And of course the stone, you can't really see runestones. Runekeepers don't get any cool shit to look at. Oh wow. Wow! Wow! So, not that one. I really like the staff. Devil Lore is streaming. Well, that's good. I'll hop in over in his chat. I like the staff, the axe. The sword. The sword is ridiculous. Look at that shit. I love it. So the staff, the sword, and the axe. So there's like 3 things out of this raid that I would want to have. But you can only do it once per character, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, wait a minute. Why can't I... Oh, these are class bound. Oh. So I'd have to do this one on a guardian to be able to pick that? Or you could pick it, you just could never use it. Well, it's for cosmetic purposes only anyway. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll kick his ass. In the meantime, let's go kick some worms. Some worms. Do you count as a worm? Yeah, I have done this quest before, but I'm gonna have to kill the dragons on the way there. Well, I don't have to kill the dragons. You're being supported 100% epic. That's the way it should be. Probably just means somebody's being a shithead again. But I am sorry you had to leave your guild. I mean, that's actually one of the reasons why I do my own guild. I mean, I'm in other people's guilds, but not in WoW. Definitely not in WoW. Waffles! You're a troll, you don't count for nothing. Okay, let's go murder the giants. You have to put your own mental health first? Yeah. So true. That is so true. Completed the Giant Slayer deed. Let me get the subsequent deed. 5 Lotro points. I'm a Giant Slayer. Ooh. Alright, let's go kill some more because we have the quest to complete. Gonna go flop, curl up with the pupper. Did you know that pupper means tits in Norwegian? So anytime we say pupper around Stina, she would have to avoid laughing so hard. So this is actually a good place to do the Giant Slayer deed and the Worm Slayer deed. Nice. You did the Swedish? I said Norwegian! Swedish and Norwegian aren't the same. I guess there's some similarities. Google changed it to Norwegian for you. Follett, thank you for the follow, Follett. Yeah, there will be similarities, definitely. They're on the same overall language family. But yes, it's boobs. It's always boobs, isn't it? It's always boobs. It's a good thing, you know, with the catch-up completionist, I just put like an episode number, like it's a series. But for example, my Legend of Zelda series, I always, you know, come up with a funny quote for the show title. And I'd been thinking about starting to do that for this series, but it doesn't actually make sense that much. Not anymore, you know, 17 episodes deep. That's a door. How do these guys keep warm at night? Wait, do I really want to know the answer to that question? Probably not. So if you wanted to farm scholar mats and wood and stone and iron, metal, you'd be really good to, this would be a good place to do it. But I don't actually need it for anything, so I'm not gonna bother with it. It's just gonna take away the time that I could be using to kill things. It's still no ketchup completed. Well, you know, ketchup is a bad word, you know? It was like the first word aside from first thing aside from World of Warcraft that Devilor banned from his chat in his eco server, which I thought was the funniest damn thing. Like, if you say World of Warcraft in lowercase, no spaces, it actually puts asterisks there, like it's part of the profanity filter. Like, why? Well, yeah, that makes sense. He doesn't want to talk about work on his own time. If he's not streaming well, he doesn't really want to talk about it. Like, my friend Bill, who is the actual composer for this game, like the newer one, when he streams, he never streams Lotro. He streams things like composing, actual non-work composing. He also streams Zelda games, Zelda randomizer, Metroid games. But he wouldn't even really talk about work that much. So the beer they drink on the Letterkenny means I've never seen Letterkenny. I've never seen it. Though I'm told Devilor loves the show. But then again, he hates ketchup, so what does he know? Alright. Trollshaw's giants are done. Okay, good job. GG's. We need to talk to Arafel, but I need to finish killing the rockworms, so we're gonna do that because we only need like 30 of them. It's like, oh my god, 30? Are you kidding me? But yeah, they're pretty populous. We just need to let them respawn, that's all. We'll go back up this way. And I don't think they share spawn points necessarily with the giants. It's not like if you kill a rockworm, it's going to come back as a person. It could come back as a giant. No, there's like, these are going to be rockworms no matter what. And these are going to be giants no matter what. Stomp, 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 stomp. Try not to be too tired, but to be fair, I mowed the lawn today and did the grocery shopping, so I'm tired. I always wonder what this scratching the back of their leg thing is that these giants do. I always find it a little bit fascinating that they do that. Boo. Yawn. Oh, I forgot one. I didn't forget at that time. Alright. So, the next stream will be on Thursday. Should actually be Majora's Mask this time around, for real this time. There's just so much stuff going on Thursday, and I got such a late start to my day that it's like, I have to get this other shit done first. That doesn't look like it's going to happen again anytime soon. So I think we're going to be on for Ocarina of Time. Not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Second episode of Majora's Mask. Should be fun. We have gotten Link so where he is no longer a little Deku scrub. Bugs only one flight, so Heidi, it's why giants have itchy legs. I see what you did there, TD. Alright, why don't we come out here? See, there's more worms and more worms out here. Almost out. Worms to have to kill. Nice. I also need to talk to Aerophile. And clean our bags out. I'm also a little bit yawning because I only had one can of Pepsi today. Normally I have 2 a day. One for lunch and one for dinner. But I didn't actually have lunch. I had applesauce and a little cup of fruit. Little cup of applesauce, little cup of fruit. Because basically when I was mowing the lawn, I was like, I don't want anything really heavy in my belly. After I was done mowing the lawn, I just wanted something decent. Did they all respawn as Man, they all freaking spawned as bats. Rude. So I need 2 more. Why?
Do you come with peaceful words?
Talk to Ringul on the high moor, sure. I need 2 more worms to kill. Like, every single one respawned as a Dark Claw. Where's Ringul? On the High Moor? Oh, Ringul. Okay, he's one of the two people at that camp. Ringul and Kandal. Trumpy, stompy boots. One more rockworm. Here we go. Got it. Okay, so we have 2 more Slayer deeds in this Raider's quest line. So let's go talk to Ringul. I got 10 Lodro points because that was an advanced deed that time. Nice. I'm not gonna stop yawning anytime. Oh, sure, now y'all respawn, you fuckers. Save those. Sell all. Loot all. Keep that. Again, I generally very, very rarely pick up pocket items. When they're like, you know, level 30 to 50 because I don't use them, quite frankly. Those are actually halfway decent. Okay, I need to figure out what to do with the rest of these. Let's do a quick mail drop. Not to be confused with a mail drop. Open my vault. Because I can put hides in there. Except I didn't need that. I needed the forestry. Here we go. Oh, goodness gracious me. Alright, let's get some of this crap out of here. So, any rep tokens will go to my hunter. Almost 11 o'clock anyway, so we might go talk to Ringul real quick and then sign off so we don't waste our thing. And let's loot all of this stuff now that we can. Don't want to sell any of it. And Taylor. Sorry for the yawnies. Alright. That all goes to Curessa. Because she is not only my metalsmith, but my tailor. Ethelris gets this. She's also the woodworker. Oh man, there's a metalsmith hide that I forgot. I'm sorry, a metalsmith scroll. Hide scroll, same thing. Woodworker. And I hear myself getting tired, so... Fish goes to my cook, who is also my jeweler. So that's all she gets. That goes to Rune Carver. Goes to Phoenix, the alt. What? Oh, you fucker. I'll have to wait 5 minutes till it binds and then I can sell it. Or give it over to the alt. Okay. Scholar? Come on. I wish this were like WoW where you could right click on something and it would appear in mail. That would be nice. But alas, we're not that awesome. Again, apologies for the yawnies. And I need to figure out what stuff I'm getting out of these. Didn't I get a crate of hides as well somewhere along the way? I don't see it. Maybe I didn't get one. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's go talk to Ringul. And call it a show. To quote Cordovan. And then we'll pick it up here in the troll shots for real. Hopefully no diversions into more modern content. Yes, it would be funny to yeet myself off the high moor. I'm not going to because the quest giver I need is on this side of the high moor. Though, if the game lags like that, I might wind up yeeting myself off the face of the cliff. You never know. See? Just like that. Alright, Ringul.
Silently now, darkness approaches. Praise Elbereth, one who might be of help.
Okay, so that's going to be a Misty Mountains quest, so we're going to leave that alone for now. Wait, you have other quests for me? You do. Yes, you do. I see the quest tree. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we're not taking... Yeah. Next time! Next time. Alright, you know the drill. Be good. If you can't be good at it. I will see you on Thursday with Legend of Zelda. Friday for Lotro and whatever I decide to play in the evening. And then Saturday right here for the next adventure of Phoenix on the Catch-Up Completionist.